Marques Brownlee, a clean, premium guy. He's been on YouTube longer than anybody, and he's been killing it. He does tech reviews. Not a single blemish on this man's career. Recently, he posted a video of him driving a car in a kid's zone. You can see the sign. It says slow for kids. And he was going 95 miles per hour in a supercar. And people got understandably angry.
Use that webcam if you want.
So you can pause it there.
Okay.
Oops.
Yep.
So he tried to blur his speed, but it still shows up here.
This is the only car I've ever seen that does this, which is hilarious.
Yeah, he really picked the wrong car to do this in.
It's shady he blurred the speed.
Is that a Lambo?
Yeah.
Wow.
95, man.
That's sick.
So yeah,
Here's a child slow for child.
So I think the main thing that I've taken.
Yeah, pretty nuts.
People weren't supportive of that drive?
No.
not particularly.
And this coming right after
I think the
his
problem with
shitty app.
Marques too is that people have been waiting.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
You don't like Marques?
No, he's too perfect. Like, why shouldn't he have a blemish like everyone else on YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, this is his second controversy this year. The first was after his app, his wallpaper app that he was charging people
Right.
for.
Oh, yeah.
True.
It's been a rough year for him.
Well, this one is potentially like extraordinarily bad. Like if a cop caught him doing that, it might be some jail time and loss of license. Right?
Yeah.
95 in a kid zone?
Depending on his record.
And it's more douchey because you're in a supercar. Like, if you were in a Dodge Neon or something, like, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't be as angry, but this is like a douchebag.
In Dodge Neon, it's just normal.
Yeah, it's got normal behavior.
I don't think Dodge Neons go that fast.
Yeah, maybe not. That's a bad example.
All right, let's play it then.
It was also a sponsored video. The whole video was sponsored.
Right.
Right. And the sponsorship and what the video was advertising a camera, not like a car or anything related to the car. So it was such an unforced error. You didn't need the car footage in this video at all.
Like, it's like just driven to any other fucking road.
Marques Brown.
I play that shit.
All right.
This is a 2024 Porsche 911 992 generation Turbo S, and it's my 992 generation 911 Turbo S.
One hand on the camera, a kid on the hood, yeah! You better call me the fastest school bus in town. Turn the wipers to clean the lunch in the jam. I'm gonna speed through schools like I'm turning 5. May hit some kids that are dead or alive. It's okay, my YouTube thrives. Marques can drive 35. Alright. I'm gonna blur my speedometer, act like nothing ever occurred. I said yeah. I'm gonna speed through schools like I'm turning 5. May hit some kids that are dead or alive. It's okay, my YouTube thrive. Marques can drive 35.
Don't want to do that again.
Oh no, he can't drive 35.
Wow. Unbelievable.
That was phenomenal. And let me say, your voice was amazing.
Thank you.
You were hitting notes.
Thank you. Yeah.
I
killed
agree.
that.
Wow.
Thank you. That's awesome.
A very strong belt.
Appreciate it.
That's Zach Bernstein, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Live at the Echoplex.
Oh, that already happened.
Live at the Mint.
Where we live?
Live at the Roxy.
Live at the synagogue. I'm gonna
Live at the synagogue.
Cantor Bernstein.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now,
Super nice.
I have to admit, and I'm only saying this because I think it's okay to describe, but I had to Nate put together the visuals for this, and originally he pulled some footage from what it was like Pet Cemetery or
That's from
something.
Pet Cemetery, the truck scene.
Yeah, there's like a truck scene in Pet Cemetery where a kid gets hit by a truck.
You should have
Nice,
included
Nate.
that.
But it was too.
Well, I went to Dan.
It would have got us demonetized.
I went to Dan with the like before Nate made the video. I'm like, are these lyrics too much? Like,
No.
I was hoping. To
I thought
see
the
some
lyrics were
kids.
fine, but then when the lyrics were combined with footage of mowing down a kid, I was like, okay, maybe this is a little bit.
Oh my god, this clip is crazy.
You find it?
Yeah.
It's honestly it's a very cheesy clip, so it's very like.
I want to watch it.
You want to see it?
Hell yeah.
But you have to check if it's gonna get
It's like an
copyrighted.
infant getting hit by a big truck.
Yeah, it's crazy intense.
So anyway, what's up with this? He got busted. He put out an apology on Twitter. Let's take a look here.
Brownlee.
Yeah, he clipped it out of the video too.
Yeah, if you go to the original video, if you're interested in the comments, they're all pretty bad.
Good.
Last video he did something really stupid. Might have already seen it. Maybe not, so I'll address it here.
Marques Brownlee.
He says, if you haven't seen it, let me tell you what happened. He's not trying to bury it. That's good.
That is good.
That is good.
You might have already seen it, but maybe not, so I'll address it here. There's a clip with the action cam of me test driving a car and going way too fast, absolutely inexcusable and dangerous. Hold on. He doesn't mention that it's in a kid zone. Because that was a big part of
Oh,
it.
interesting. Small detail, but
That's
a critical one.
No, that's very critical.
That's all of it. I wouldn't care if he speeded.
No, I wouldn't care at all.
I mean, it's bad, but
Yeah.
in a child zone, that's where it's.
That's what
fucking
made it so
awful.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've since cut it out with YouTube's editor tool. I also understand that this looks like covering up, but I think it's the right thing to do. There's no reason to leave the clip in. I mean, I agree with him. There's a reason to include it in the first place.
That's what I'm saying.
And I would never want to make it seem okay by leaving it in the video. I'm well aware of the Streisand effect. I know everything on the internet lives forever, but I think it's the best decision right now. All I can do
I mean,
is
he's right that it was correct to cut it out.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't have a choice. He had to cut it out. People are going to say that no matter what. But he addressed it good. All I can do, is that written weird? Or is it-
Marques Brownlee.
Yeah,
all
that
I
is-
can do, apologize and promise
It's
never
missing
to
an is.
do anything close to that stupid again. It's a terrible example of set, and I'm sorry for it. Overall, I would say it's great, other than not mentioning
Subtly leaving out.
burying the lead.
Yeah.
The leaving of the is out is intentional because he doesn't want people to know it's a PR statement. That's my conspiracy theory of the day.
Oh,
Wow, carefully crafted.
that is carefully crafted message.
I feel like he could have said the kid zone thing, and it wouldn't like. That's the part he's scared of, because that's the part you get in real trouble
Yeah.
for.
Marques Brownlee.
Like, let me ask.
That's definitely reckless, kind of lose your license.
Do
type shit.
Dan,
Yeah.
you're logged in. I'm not. Ask ChatGPT. If you're caught going 95 miles per hour in a kid's playing zone, what is the consequence? I think it's pretty severe.
In California, I guess you got to ask, right? Does it vary?
He's
by
in New
state?
York, I
Oh,
believe.
is that where he is?
You know,
I
that's
think he's in upstate.
somebody
know if
else
it varies
corrected
state to
me.
state. Yeah,
I thought my GeoGuessr skills were kicking in. I thought it looked like Southern California.
No, he's in
But-
Jersey.
Okay. fair
Oh,
enough.
okay.
Kid zone in New Jersey. What are the consequences?
I never understood why get a sports car in a place it snows.
Why
Can't
get
use it
sports-
half of the year, pretty much.
I get a sports cars in LA where you can't drive over 30.
That's a good point too.
It's a stupid idea.
Yeah.
I've had Challenger since I was 19. I can't tell you how many times I've spun out.
Exactly.
Oh
That's what I
no,
was
that's
thinking.
scary.
Oh, for sure. I was behind a Challenger AB yesterday, and the license plate was Alpha Bro with like 3 O's.
I hate it. I had it when it like first came out. and
It's a
then
it's a cool
it's
car.
just the worst people have it since then.
What do you see, Dan?
Reckless driving charges is a potential points on the license, exceeding speed limit by 30 miles per hour or more as a result in 5 points on your driving record. Potential jail time. Speeding
Yeah.
violations can lead up to
Ooh.
15 days in jail, though this is uncommon for speeding alone. Fines, relatively
bad.
small fines.
5 points on license. How much does it need to take?
Well, it says in New Jersey,
That's a big deal.
you
I'm
will
from New
lose
Jersey. Getting 5
license
points is
suspended
big.
with 12 points.
Oh,
But that was
that-
just 5 points just for
Hold on.
then you get speeding and
excessive
all the
speeding.
other stuff.
That doesn't even include the school zone thing.
Okay.
Potentially kicks that up a notch.
Because I was like, according to New Jersey, you could do it again.
Could technically do it 3 times before suffering permanent consequences.
Well, you said 12, didn't you?
So if you did it twice, you would only have 10.
Third time,
So third time you would go
barely though, barely.
Just barely.
Or if you hit a kid, that would probably add points too.
That might
might put you over the 12.
Don't say anything about that. Actually,
1 point.
That's fine.
I think you get 1 point for every foot tall they are.
Okay.
Because if they're young, I guess.
I think you're allowed
less
one.
serious.
Yeah, I don't know.
In Sweden, they would have janked his license going more than 10 miles an hour past the school.
If you go more than 10, what happens?
You take their license?
Just
The license.
spend license.
Really?
Take it.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Let's not get crazy.
That's pretty.
It might be that here too, to be honest. Like,
Lose your license if you're going 10 miles per hour over.
Yeah,
Well,
and
they
school
suspend it
zones
for a while.
are often like 20,
get it.
20 miles an hour, and if you go 30, they yank your license.
Whoa. That's very punitive.
They jank that shit.
Wow.
I mean, save the kids.
Save the children.
You ever been pulled over, Hawk?
Yeah, I was speeding once.
How much over?
Once?
Yeah, that I got caught.
Was it rough? Did they throw the book at you?
I think it was $160.
Oh, that's great. That's worth it for the thrill.
Yeah.
Pretty cheap for a speeding ticket.
Yeah, and I was racing to pick him up.
oh, you're doing something important.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a good deal.
Yep.
Ethan, I think we've told this story. You took care of my speeding ticket one time.
Yeah.
We were on the way to Vegas, and Nevada state trooper pulled me over.
You were going fast, right?
It was like on on the approach to Vegas. I was going 90.
That's honestly not even that
It's
bad.
not
That
even
road
that
is
fast
not-
on that road. Everybody's.
I'm pretty
Right.
sure I've driven like upwards 100 on that road.
It's a speed trap. Like totally.
Yep. They make a lot of money from people doing that. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it's a road that's just straight. There's desert everywhere, and it's just straight for like
so long.
like an hour or two.
Yeah. And flat, straight and flat.
Yeah.
But Zach, you got a car with a kind of a stiff suspension, right?
Yeah.
How do you survive Los Angeles?
He does.
Anytime
I
I,
mean,
hit a pothole, I pop a tire.
Same,
Yeah, I
bro.
mean,
I've replaced like
You
3.
got to have a kidney belt or something
Yeah.
for driving around the car with that suspension.